NoTanx have been running the Zero2Hero competition for a few years. Scuba Diver magazine put a call out in December to get applicants who are new to freediving, people who have never done freediving at all. And then from that we select 12 competitors to come to London and join in a couple of NoTanx Pool sessions where we teach them the basics of freediving. We take 5 people through to the semi-finals, which is held at the dive show. On the Saturday, they do some breath work, yoga, and then they do a static apnea session in the tri-pool, which is quite stressful because the members of the public can actually watch this. And again, they're judged on awareness and relaxation. So it's not about how long they can hold their breath, it's about how good the dive is. And from there we take 3 finalists through to the Sunday where they actually compete in a static apnea competition.
Hi, my name is Thomas.
My name is Anna.
My name's Andy Beer.
Diego Palma de Juan.
My name is Bliss.
Ben Edward.
My name's Jenna.
My name is Sarah Wright.
I'm Veronica, I'm from Poland.
South-Sea.
I'm from Russia.
Arctic Norway.
I was born in Cyprus.
I've always thought I was a bit of a mermaid, so yeah.
I've just heard a lot about freediving before from my friend.
Freediving is the freedom, and some people say it's the proper way to dive.
I like to explore new things. I like to try new things.
And he started doing this, saw him on Facebook, we stayed in touch over the years and he just recommended, here's this competition.
He just shared this thing on his Instagram, and I don't think I've ever actually considered doing freediving before.
I watched the movie The Deepest Dive and I loved it. I thought it was so cool. It was a real inspiration to me.
I'm dedicated to contribute to positive change in the world.
My fun fact is I play the cello.
I recently had an MMA fight.
I like to tell jokes.
I used to study rocket science.
So I do want to win because I'm quite competitive, but I'm also here for the experience. I don't have expectations, but I do want to win.
The reason we do this is because we want to challenge people, but we want to avoid stress. As soon as you get into the stress cycle or thought process, you can't learn. 2 safety rules: never freedive alone, never go beyond your relaxation limits. So you're breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, softening the shoulders, allow the elbows to be heavy. You can really feel the weight of your body going through, down the spine, into the chair. Feel that solid feeling of you pushing your weight down into the chair. And relax.
When we're doing a breath hold, you feel that you want to breathe, absolutely breathe, okay? Don't try and struggle it out, just sort of, even though it's a freediving based exercise, there's no dangerous groundings.
We're going to be holding our breath underwater, okay? So it's all about relaxation. The moment you stop being relaxed, you have to come up.
are going through to the final are Sarah, Thomas and Jess. I am glad I didn't judge it because you all were rocking it.
How breathing and relaxing makes life a lot more enjoyable.
No, your life is not over, you've still got breath, you're still alive. But without breath, you are nothing.
I've learned to trust a little bit, like in myself and in the breath.
Just the power of breath control and learning about breathing has been life-changing.
When we did that race underwater, and I thought I was ages away and I came up and I was almost at the end. I was like, oh wow, you're capable of so much.
The second pool session we were playing games and I was the princess.
I think that the secret to this is just not getting too hyped up and not getting too excited. It's just to remain level-headed and calm.
To be as relaxed and as mindful as possible and just focus on the technique and focus on relaxation.
Just let go, just allow the flow to happen, don't worry about it.
Okay, who's your coach?
Roz.
Showing you how to relax.
Yeah.
Mask, look at the judge, sign.
I'm okay.
And keep looking at the judge. Just keep looking at us, keep breathing. Nice.
I'm glad I watched them during the warming up as well, because I was just watching their awareness, just so I had a bit of background on the warm up as well.
Doing the relaxation pre-diving, she was really in the zone from the beginning. She was really clear on what she needed to do to relax.
But I had a kind of like swallow head in the warm up, and then Jenna and Thomas just on awareness. Jenna was so clean on the way out. It's close.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. They're very, very close.
NoTanx are here along with Greatwood Safari, our newest divers, to do a prize presentation. In third place we have Thomas. Congratulations, man. Absolutely amazing, stunning dive. Okay, and in second place, winning NoTanx freediving course, we have Jenna in the middle. They've lined themselves up in the right order, so Jenna, here, congratulations.
Thank you.
So it's a full freediving course with NoTanx in first place and winning an all expenses trip to Marsa Shagra, sponsored by Red Sea Diving Safari and Unis Divers, and obviously NoTanx for running the trip. We have Sarah. Congratulations.
I think generally, it was such a jam-packed 4 days, and then it was suddenly done. It was finished, and we were on the stage, and they began reading out the names, and I thought it was already mad that I was there in the last group. Yeah, when they called out my name, it just felt surreal. I was so shocked. I think I was in shock. I was shocked. I think I cried most of the way home. And where were we? Coventry to Brighton? It's actually quite a long drive, so that's a very long time to be emoting. And then I turned up at Gatwick, and then I realised it wasn't a big joke, and maybe I was going to Marsa in Egypt. I've seen so many things I haven't seen before. I swam with turtles, saw so much coral, learned so much about the different coral, the different sea life, seen some little black-tip sharks in the reef. It's pretty good. favourite memory, which is not something I thought I would say because there's so much life here, but there was just this one dive where I just really relaxed beforehand. I let everything go. I was on the surface, just breathing up, trying to get my heart rate down. And I went down and it was like a feeling, everything felt right. I could go all the way down to the bottom. I could chill at the bottom. It's not even just relaxation, it was just like a break, like a proper break. It just felt incredible. And when I came back up, it was just, I'll never forget that dive for the rest of my life, I think. It's like a dream. I can't get over it. It's mad. And the food is amazing. I'm having a great time. A massive thanks to Unis Divers who made this all possible, and obviously NoTanx. This is an incredibly rare opportunity, and it is absolutely not lost on me. So yeah, a huge thanks.